to Narva. Hopefully we don't lose a boat or two on the way. So war score not looking too hot, but Muscovy is really hurting. And Livonian order low enough to... Oh, hold on! So close. Well, maybe not so close, we are a wee bit away from that. But perhaps... Oh dear, no, 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 no. Good thing I'm chums with the Pope, because I don't want to get kicked out of that one. Now we already asked for the manpower. Didn't we? Yes, the Holy War. Nothing else particularly good for us, although we might want this at some point. We'll keep that in mind. That one diplomatic reputation could help with absorbing certain vassals. Come on, Pskov, time to fall and not get a disease. Those guys are coming from Pskov, I can taste it. He'll probably do a pincer attack with these two forces and there's not much I can do about it. Ach well. No, you're going for Narva. But as expected, you're going for Pskov. I really don't want to ditch Pskov, but Livland is a more important siege at this point in time. You have a 4-fire general and tons of cavalry. Unless we roll a couple of 9-ed zeros, this is a battle that you will win. Well, you know, that's just my kind of luck to gamble on. Okay, so Livonian Order want out of this war, but like I said, I want Estonia out. And for that I'll need Livland. Keep the harassment strong. Jake, become Papal Controller for better AE. Wow, just doing that gave us 50%. Incredible. I don't often play the Papal game. In fact, I pretty much never play the Papal game. Now, Riga, how keen would you be to get out of the war? Yeah, I could vassalize you, but that would be AE like nothing on earth. Okay, so what are you up to? We have better morale, but you've got us flanked and everything, so... yeah, those guys are dead. There's no backup coming in. Well, this was the danger of sending our troops on the expedition back home to save it. I do have a bit of concern for Livland, though. Right, we're just dying by sitting around here, so beat a hasty retreat somewhere. And hope that they don't ride their high and come for Livland. Thankfully our own units are on their way to back it up. No, they want to go back to Narva. That's also a shame, because I want to be in Narva. And I'm going to be there after you. Alright, well there are other ways we can play this. We have the heavies, so hopefully they'll be discouraged from attacking here. So we'll get our units off like this. Get Tio out, Jake. Okay, Austria got Yaroslavl, but that really freed up our movement, and it freed up Austrian troops, which is lovely. What are you up to? Well, looks like you're going to force us into an engagement there that is definitely not in our favour. Tio, I still want you out. I can blockade 53 development. 130... well, I mean, I'll try. But I want Livland down. I want it all, and I want it now. This is going to be unfortunate for us. Not looking for a wipe here. But a wipe is what we get. Well, you gotta roll with the punches sometimes. And we're capped on admin, but what you gonna do? Gonna boost development is what we're gonna do. Right, unfortunately they've got Narva back. But at least they don't have their fort back. Come on, Leafland. Excellent. That should be all we need to punch out Estonia. But that's not all. You being friends with Muscovy and Teutonic Order is causing us grief, so you're not allowed any friends anymore. And I'm taking your money. So that should be good, right? Yeah. Gets a lot of enemies out of the way. Also exiles our troops, but that's no particular issue because we have all these places that we can march them back into. Perhaps one at a time would be better. We'll worry about how to deal with you after that. And I want to immediately begin increasing relations with you because... snap. Distance between borders really pushing down my ability to gobble you up. However, when that goes away... oh, that's a wee bit away from being away. No, when I gobble up some land, that should make it okay, particularly when I gobble up land from Sweden, so nonetheless we will increase relations with you. And I still want Teutonic Order out of this. So we'll sail our boats down here and see what sticks. Should be in the... Alright, Riga and Teutonic Order are still really keen on this war, but thankfully all my friends are as well. I'm surprised Hungary is. He's even got revolts. Well, gift horses and mouths. I play a dangerous game by sticking close to those guys. I should stop these first. Okay, that's unfortunate. Novgorod doesn't like us. How about you, Teutonic Order? No, just the blockades on their own are not enough. Harumph. Oh well. Jake Pope powers for Estonia. That's on the consideration. I mean, what is that? What is my reputation at the moment? -1 is -3, it seems. In terms of reasons, and we need +9, so we would need 4 more. We have to wait for it to go away or to get a closer border. First off, though, let's get ourselves back in on this. Those are a lot of Muscovites to kill. Not just Muscovites, Regans as well. Can't get Riga out all that quickly. Could probably throw down some units on it, but well. At least they are busy sieging down the forts we've already captured. Gee, I was shocked there. I thought for a moment that I had moved into Tyrkvin and not been de-exiled. Thankfully that's not the case. Jake, royal marriage is +10. Oh, thank you for that. Unfortunately, I need an alliance to offer vassalization. And we're not going to get that until the end of the war, so we may as well wait with the royal marriage. Aragon died? Ah, but with positive prestige. Yeah, King of Aragon died with positive prestige, so the Neapolitan Union remains. And those bloomin' Teutonic Knights are still on the rampage. Ah, well, what can you do? Looks like you want to siege up Rzhev, well that's okay. Unfortunately, these guys continue their rampage. I can't guarantee that my friends will be so keen on this war for as long as I am. Don't want to get bogged down in this war for too long. Remember, there is a lot to take in not a lot of time. At least he doesn't have that dreaded Miltex 7 yet. But I do have a free run into Moscow if I want it. It's just grasslands, but at least we can get a head start on it. Okay, if Austria really wants to just settle down there for as long as they do, then I'll get back to work on Pskov. Or, no, I should protect the forts that I've already got. You get on below 0. I have the money for more men, I should really be investing in them. Jake, what's your current number of cores? 59. And we have about 23 years to get quite a bit more. Alright, so you got Suzdal, it's nothing unexpected. We'll get Belozero and then march on Yaroslavl, but I was hoping you would move away from there. Because I don't fancy an advantage here. Oh, especially if the Teutons are moving in. Grasslands, river crossing, but not if we have superior maneuver. We'll see what sticks. Austria. Okay, it really does feel like they all want to jump on us here. Nice. Another fort down. Come on, Teutons. I know you don't really want to be in this war. Head says no, but your balls say yes. I'll be honest, I don't have the greatest confidence in this battle, since they have a lot that they can pile on in, but I do want to defend Yaroslavl. Look at them all piling on. They know they can win that. Perhaps it's worth rolling ourselves a better general, someone with considerably more shock. That's not you. And it's not you. I'll give it one more try. Bah. Won't mind that extra siege though. No, they are throwing everything at it. Oh well, believe in luck. Or else it won't believe in you. Satisfactory initial roll. Extremely satisfactory backup roll. But they are the ones with backup. Not us. Unless you count these titchy wee ones, and their ones come in with full morale. I don't want to settle for half measures here. Hold on, just how keen are you? I wouldn't even mind paying you off. You won't be there till the 14th of May though. I don't want to hold out all that time against Teutonic Knights. What would make you happy? Could pay you out for 200 ducats. Wouldn't be that glorious, but it would secure quite a bit more in this war. On the other hand, though, if I blockade you, you would only settle for. Oh well, we got Austria backing us up. We need only hold out. We have some units on the back line, but their morale is skimpy at best. We've got a fair amount of help coming in. And they don't get the turn of the month, so I believe that's a battle that, although they won, ended in our favour. Also, with a situation like this, I don't even want to give you all that money. There, that gets you out of the war and stops you being a pain in the rear end. We're your Teutonic Knights now, Muscovy. Now, we didn't want any land out of the Teutonic Order. Okay, that sends you back rather a long way, which is unfortunate and full of attrition. But it boosts the war score in our favor massively. There used to be some Muscovite soldiers here. They're gone now. Time to start thinking about what we want. We want all the poor-ass, horrible land that we can get. Yeah. We need to be careful of who would join coalitions as well. Don't want Kazan, that is not exactly poor-ass. Jake, if you stop access rights, your troops will also stop. But I never had access through Novgorod. It's Riga that's involved in all this. Then again, we get 25 war score if we blockade Riga. Believe. No, I'm a little too late on that one. But would they indeed stop? I would also have to offer them war reparations, and I'm not overly happy on doing that. You there. May I have fleet basing rights, please? The loot I get will not pay for itself, but it'll be nice to have. Cheers, Estonia, you're the best. That'll also drive up their war exhaustion at the very least. And let's keep that war score rolling. At least there's no real Russian army to worry about now. Now my friends are still happy to be in this war. Thanks a bunch, guys. I guess that Hungarian revolt wasn't all that, and a bag of chips. Jake, that piece deals 110 overextension. Yeah. Can't really stomach that much, can we? Still, this is fairly favourable. And I want to break you up with a Teutonic Order since that's a pain in the bum. But on the other side, I don't want this war to go on forever, since there are plenty more provinces to conquer in the world. I hope they don't think too badly of me. In Estonia, that is. But when I get the alliance and all that other jazz, everything will be okay. I should consider what else I can give them just to speed things up. Like a guarantee. Oh, no, 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 I don't have time for Burgundy. Oh, but Castile is also involved. Oh, but I don't have time for war. Ah, but it's not the war that I'm in, so... Oh, but I don't have time for Sweden and Denmark and such. Hate to break up with Austria, but... this is not the war we are looking for. Burgundy have tax 6. I need a diplomat here and now, whilst I ponder the situation. Jake, dishonor Austria, they are scummy greyskin. Whilst you make a good point, I may be able to take advantage of this in my own way. Although I may not. I was hoping the Danish king would die by now, so that I could have free run on Sweden. Austria, you're at war with Burgundy, Brabant, Flanders, Holland, Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. That's essentially just Burgundy and Denmark. Aragon not involved in all this. It would just be breaking up with Austria. I also have Hungary and Castile and potentially Portugal on my side. And to be honest, Austria's done plenty of bleeding for me. If Austria wins the war, well, considering that they have Castile on their side, that may just be possible. Actually, no, I have a lot more to gain by declining this. It gives me more freedom. And all I really lose is Austria and a chunk of prestige. That prestige chunk is a little hurtful. But it's really not in our interest at this time, my friend. Thanks for burning in Russia for me. In Russia with love. Okay, it took forever, but you guys are back now. It took forever to walk back as well. Oh well, that's what happens. Austria's still good in this war, which is lovely. My money hurts, but only a little. Got Penza, but they got that back. It's a shame, I really need Muscovy to turn the tide. And I hope he doesn't take Karelia, because that's going to hurt our war score. A fair chunk. So we might just get the influence yet, the inheritance yet. Alright, that took forever for you guys to get back here. I want half of you right up right away. And the rest of you take a boat. I need to defend the north. And they all come tumbling down. Excellent. Thanks, Austria. You're the best. By the way, Castile, you may want military access. There you go, buddy. I know you're already trudging through my lands, but couldn't hurt, could it? Must be begging for peace, but about a piece of Hitler's ass, as they say. A couple of forts might do the trick. Might. Getting Riga would also do the trick. Okay, so the Teutonic Order are now at the mercy of Poland, which is wonderful. Now, Livonian Order may be somebody that I still want to consume. Might be worth my time proclaiming a guarantee and then ditching it. Riga, though. Come on, lad. You don't want to be in this war for much longer. Although I appreciate the war score from the blockade, it's probably not as much as I'd be getting if you were just not there. So Castile making their move on Burgundy. Castile is inferior in tech, but Austria have plenty of numbers on their side. Thankfully, Austria also have any of their allies to call upon, and they still want an alliance with me. That's wonderful. I should maintain that by improving relations with them. I don't need to improve relations with you anymore, since the alliance and marriage will top us all the way up. And you there. Ugh, we're still capped on admin. Well, time for development. 2 might have been a bit much. I don't know how fast it will be, how much longer it'll be until peace. I really don't want them retaking Olonets, but I also don't want to have to engage them. I want it all, and I want it now. You guys are not so beat up, but you also cost me money. Manpower is not too much of an issue, so we will keep you there, and we will bring you in. However, I don't know where we could even drop you off now. Riga have access to Novgorod, so I can drop you into Novgorod and infiltrate from there. Kind of thinking, do I even want you there now? There are plenty of other fish in the sea. And as soon as that Danish king has the good grace to die, I can take on Sweden without too much hassle. Well, it's faster than walking, isn't it? Conquer Roussillon and accumulate money. How the game tempts me. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Okay, next month that should be Riga out of the war, but I want to get my units dropped off first, so hopefully Olonets does not fall. With Nizhny Novgorod down, we become ever closer to being able to secure our peace deal. We are incredibly close, actually, which is wonderful. Doesn't exactly knock Muscovy out of the game, but it opens a lot of doors for us and gives us a lot to core. Right, it's very unfortunate that Olonets got besieged there. I need my units on the ground ASAP. I'm sure it'll be fine on 7%. How could it go wrong? Okay, we got boots on the ground. Although you're not keen on white peace yet. Well, I could go over and knock some sense into you. Our dog walkers are still busy up there. Oh dear, Olonets is probably about to fall. I wonder if you would get out for a measly ducat. No, you want war reparations. What a shame. What does our blockade there even give? 3.15. Jake, don't you want to have a border with the Golden Horde? Golden Horde allied with Crimea and Shirvan. And their technologies are garbage. Would certainly open up a lot of land that nobody cares about. But in order to take that land, it would require me to... I don't think I want these two provinces. They are high in development. Even this one is. Man, what's with these good provinces? Alright, we've got a chain of garbage leading down this way. You do make a good point. A border with the Golden Horde gives me a border with somebody that nobody cares about me taking, and it would not be a challenge if they are still at Tech 4. Especially if their staunch ally Crimea is also at Tech 4. I mean, it goes against every feeling in my gut about nice-looking borders. It also breaks Muscovy in half. No, I don't want Kazan. That is a fairly wealthy province. Got any garbage lands here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 provinces. 14 if we throw in Penza. That's a not bad deal. And it's not 100% aggressive expansion, overextension. It will, however, be a pain to core it all, because I'd have to go 1, and then 2 with these, 3, 4, 5, 6. It'll take 6 times 3 years to core it all, most likely. I must have been blind. Crimea have Tech 5, but it's alright, we have Tech 6, and 7 isn't too far away. This also opens doors because Novgorod still needs to die. Only Muscovy would want to join a coalition after this. Might be better than chancing it on Olonets. And this does open up a lot of nice doors. Jake, sort by overextension to blah blah blah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, that's a nice piece of garbage land. Is there any not garbage land that I've selected? Actually, other than Olonets, it is all garbage. But is there any more garbage than others? Okay, that might be going a bit too deep into garbage land. Oh, well, I've done it now. Hmm.